why you can't talk to the narcissist. Have you ever wondered why every time you try and communicate to the narcissist, things end in tears or in the silent treatment? Hello lovelies, welcome to Narc Free Formula. My name is Freedom, thank you for joining me. This video is for you if you are continually trying to either communicate with the narcissist or understand the narcissist. Before we jump into it today, darlings, just remember to hit the bell notification so you don't miss any upcoming videos. A lot of my subscribers have been saying they've been missing the notifications. Make sure the bell notification has been switched on. It's on the right hand side of your screen. All right, lovelies, I've got some notes, so if I'm looking down, that's what I'm doing. Let's get into it. So the first thing you need to know is that narcissists have what I refer to as the naughty or nice list. Essentially, in their mind, and sometimes on paper, they are running a tally of all the bad things you have done wrong. So that's the naughty list. Funnily enough, they don't record the things they've done wrong. They don't see that as relevant. So they record the things that you've done wrong. And on the nice part of the naughty and nice list, they record the things that they've done good. So the things that they've done for you. So any nice things, any times they've spoilt you, spent money on you, gone and above and beyond, done anything nice at all, it'll be on that list. So they keep this list and they keep it for this exact time. So when you say to them, hey, can we talk about something, blah, 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 this, that, what have you, right? No matter what it is that you say to them, they are going to have that list ready so they can say, well, yeah, you want to talk about this, but how about, the way you've been treating me? I mean, just the other day, you did all this and you didn't even say a word. And before you know it, you're actually arguing or discussing what they want you to discuss. So they use it to kind of redirect the argument, but they also use it to be in control of the argument. Which leads me to number 2. Narcissists can never be wrong. In their minds, everything's really black or white. You're either a winner or a loser. You're either on top or underneath. There's no black or white. It's very binary. So when you come to them with your criticism, which is the way they view it, you can come to them to try and, make things better, sort things out, resolve conflict. All they will ever hear is you criticizing them. So when you come to them with the criticism, what happens is they cannot allow you to make them feel bad about themselves because, which leads us to my next point, is that because of this whole object relations, lack of whole object relations, they can't be good and bad. They have to be one or the other. So they have to make sure that you're being the bad guy, they're the good guy, because in their reality is, if they avoid accountability and responsibility by pretending to be the good guy, right? Now, if you say, and it could be a tiny thing that you say, but if they start to think that, yeah, they have done something wrong, there is the possibility that means you're right. And if you're right, that must mean they're wrong. And if you're right, that means you're good and they're bad. And they can't have that. Mentally, they cannot have that. So they always have to put you in the position of being the wrong person, being the bad guy. You're the liar, you're the dishonest one, they're all good. And they'll never ever just say, hey, we've both made some mistakes, let's work through it. It doesn't work like that. So they see communication as criticism. No matter how you say it, no matter how sweet you are, how kind you are, how you try and take the blame. If you do try and take the blame when you're communicating your criticism to them, they will say, yes, it is your fault. Now that you mention it, thank you very much. I knew that I had a problem with you doing blah, blah, blah. So whatever you do, first of all, don't even try and communicate, but do not try and take accountability, because they are more than happy to palm it off to you and take no accountability or responsibility for themselves. All right, the fourth point. Communicating honestly is very foreign to the narcissist. Unlike you or I, they don't share their feelings. They're not going to tell you what they're scared of, what they truly fear losing. They're not going to tell you about their vulnerabilities or their weak spots. They see it as a sign of weakness when we do it. So this whole communicating honestly and openly is terrifying to them. So they will avoid it, which is why, as I said, they'll get out their naughty and nice list. They'll spin it around. They'll change the subject. You'll end up having one of those awful conversations where you feel like you're going insane, because no matter what you say, they say something that is kind of related, but not really. The whole gaslighting, where you start thinking, well, maybe I didn't say that, or maybe I didn't do that, or whatever it is that the narcissist is actually changing the story to be. This is the problem. You can't actually have honest and open communication with someone who's not being honest, who's not being open, and has no agenda and no reason to be either of those things with you. They see you as a threat, someone that needs to be controlled and dominated. They don't want to be honest and open with you. That's the first mistake right there. I'm going to link in another video here that I did about the naughty and nice list. Click that and I'll see you in there. All right, lovelies. Thanks for watching. Bye.